a very steep first flight of stairs, and we now face an even steeper flight of stairs to the next level. This is on the first floor. There's our tour guide.
He doesn't have much to say for himself.
No, he's got a bit bored there, hasn't he?
I think she gets into on the station. It's so steep, it's almost vertical.
I know, it's like a hamster run, isn't it?
Big wave.
Come on then, I've only got enough memory for 2 hours of film.
Don't rush me. So steep.
Yeah, so if you're scared of heights, this is not the attraction for you. You can't really pick it out on the camera. But by it, that's steep. Forgive me, but I'm not going to try and film and stay alive on this. This is your view from the second floor.
Can you notice in here? Can you see the big stones they used to grind the flour? Each pair of stones has a runner stone on top. That's the one that goes round. Up above your head, that's the great spur wheel. It goes like this. The sails turn the brake wheel, which turns the wallower cog at the top of the main shaft. The wallower is the most important cog because it changes the direction of drive from vertical to horizontal. At the bottom end of the main shaft is the spur wheel, and that's what you can see. The spur wheel turns the stone nuts. The stone nuts turn the runner stone, which grinds against the bottom stone. You feed the corn in between the stones. That's how the flour is ground. It's all action. On the next level is the chute for the corn, and the level below is the machine that sieves the flour. It's easy to see all this now, but if you were here when the mill was working, you wouldn't be able to see a thing, because these rooms were filled with fine white flour dust.
This is the view from the balcony on the second floor. I'm not a great one for heights, so to say this is a bit challenging would be an understatement. None of it looks wonderfully secure to me, but there we go. Looking down at the upper parts of the museum from here. I'm going to go right up to the top.
The bottom end of the main shaft is the
Wish you
stone.
luck.
Yeah, Tracy's doing a very sensible thing, staying at level 2.
The spur wheel turns the stone knot. The stone knot turns the runner stone, which grinds against the bottom stone. And feed the cord in between.
Fire safety. If the klaxon sounds, please exit immediately. I don't think they can do that quickly, can you? Unless you've got a parachute.
On the next level, they're strained for sex. Sweat dripping down their faces, hair matted to their heads. They're tipping the sacks into the chute, nipping down the ladders to bag up the flour, winching them down to the ground floor, pouring up more corn again. They go up and down, shoulders tensed, teeth gritted. Those sacks weigh an old-fashioned.
So, all the things I've done on YouTube in 10 years, I think this is worse than any of the roller coasters I've been on. But to my delight, there's a 4th level. Okay, so I've just got to level 4. Another set of unbelievably steep stairs. The one thing I now know about the people who used to work in these windmills, 1, they had no fear of heights, and 2, they must have been unbelievably fit. And as deep as of joy, oh, there's another level. Oh heavens. Oh heavens, we're so high now. Yeah, more stairs. Splendid. Oh, deep joy. There's another ladder.
People had new ways of riding corn, using steam or wind. And on that day, he thought about
I'm just hoping that's a joke. I mean, there's not much headroom here. If you're claustrophobic, if you don't like stairs, if you're planning to stay alive, I'm not sure this is a trip for you. So, rather unbelievably, we're right at the top now of the windmill. I don't know, was that 6, 7, 800 floors? I don't know. I'm definitely going to do that. Claim your I got to the top sticker. I'm going to add that to my bronze swimming certificate. It's not mine. So from the very top. Oh, look at that. Mind your head. Mind everything. You can just come out.